going on, YouTube? Thank you for tuning back into the channel. Early Monday morning, I'm still tired. Just get the boys off to the bus. Gotta go mail some packages. Just a couple, I got too many. Mostly socks. Some ink. I think a HP 96 and a Brother cartridge. Make pretty good profit, I think, on those. I'll put them on the screen. And also, look, I want to show you guys. I told you I make socks. I'm actually mailing these bad boys out to a customer. I'm a mailing priority because I'm sure they want them before Valentine's Day because they adult size. So I'm sure the woman's probably giving them to her husband or somebody. Who knows? But this is what I do. People want to know. They hear me talk about socks all the time, and I make custom socks. Basically, people send me pictures, things to the nature, basketball, maybe their numbers on the bag, all kinds of different stuff. And I just make them. And this is kind of my bread and butter. When I say bread and butter, basically these are always gonna sell. I've been reselling. For those of y'all who knew this, I'm a part-time reseller. I've been reselling on eBay here and there, not real hard, just whenever I find something I sell. But I decided to go hard on it, about a month ago, January the 15th to be exact. And I've been going in thrift stores, Goodwills, things of that nature, finding stuff to sell. So been going kind of hard at it lately and decided to start doing videos on it. So if you like stuff like that, subscribe. Okay, so now that I got that out of the way, I'm gonna pack up all this stuff. We're gonna go to the post office. And also, if you caught any of my earlier videos, I made a big ink purchase. Fairly big. It was only $50, and he gave me like I got a Chevy Tahoe, and my Chevy Tahoe was filled up. He called me back, said he had more, and did I want it? And I was like, of course. So I'm gonna meet up with this guy before I go to work later around 12:30. Let's get all this stuff together and let's get the day started. All right, so I got that ink. I didn't record it, like I said, dude. Don't want to be recorded, so I didn't record. But I got it. It's back there. I don't know if you can tell. Bunch of boxes and stuff. It's kind of fun. I'll show y'all a little later. Now I'm at the thrift store. You see, thrift store. About to go in here, check it out, and see what they got. All right, let's go. All right, I'm back. Didn't find nothing in that thrift store. If you're wondering, this is actually 10 hours later. I actually went to the thrift store. After that, I went to work. I'm back home now. I'm working a nice 8-hour shift. Going through some of this ink that actually I got. Let me show you. A bunch of ink. I'm just laying some of it out. A bunch in that box, and there's a bunch of toner, which is in my garage, which is. You know what? Let me take you to my garage real quick. Let me show you what I got. $40 for all this. Last time I got ink from him, he charged me $50, and it was a whole lot. But also, all this toner right here. As you can see, big boxes. It's kind of dark in my garage, but a lot of toner, and I'll bring that in a few. But nice dude, like I said, he's just trying to get rid of it. Charged me $40 for that. Last time I got something from him, which was a whole lot more, he charged me $50. Let me go back down here so you can see me. Anyway, I was going through some of this ink, and while I'm showing y'all it, I'll flash some of the prices I've seen on the screen. And basically, one box of this stuff is gonna pay for everything, okay? This inkjet, HP inkjet ink goes for a lot, and people really want it, and it sells fast. Every time I list something, I say within a day, it sells. Ink is one of those things, it runs out and you gotta buy more, so everybody needs it. So it sells pretty good on eBay. So, And I tell you the truth, I think it's like 2 or 3 guys. I've sold a lot of ink, and only 2 or 3 guys, it seems like, keep buying the same buyers just buy my ink. Let me say that. So every time I list something that they want, which is a lot of this HP inkjet ink, I try to list something every day. So I'm gonna list a couple things, and what I think I'm gonna do is, as I list it, maybe show you what I'm listing, show you the potential sale I can get as far as how much, the comps or whatnot. And one last thing I wanted to talk about before I did that is, I happened to catch Harry Tornado. If you don't know who Harry Tornado is on YouTube, he's a reseller, does eBay. I think he does a little bit of Amazon. He does Facebook Marketplace. You know, every place you can sell stuff at, he does. And he was telling a story today about how he really got into, not really got into eBay, but the reason why he got into it full time. Long story short, he was laid off his job, which he said he loved, and it kind of shocked him because at the time they was working a lot of overtime, and one day he just got called into the office and they was like, hey, we're letting you go. And he said it was a shocker. So basically, him and his wife, of course, had to figure out what he could do. You know, he said he didn't have no college degree or nothing, but you know, he ended up coming in to that job, and he thought that was going to be the job where he retires at. Again, long story short, he decided to be a full-time eBayer. He said he was doing YouTube and he was doing eBay, but he wasn't making as much, of course, as he is now, and he only had like 1,200 followers, which he got like 25 grand right now. So he said it ended up working out, and he glad he did it. And you know, sometimes bad things happen for a reason. And then, you know, it just kind of stuck with me because I've been laid off before. I know how it is. And you know, one day, you know, maybe this could be a full-time deal. You know, I got a job that's okay, but you know, it's I get paid great money, and I don't want to be there. Basically, it's a crazy shift. I work swing shifts. I work first shift sometimes, second shift sometimes, third shift sometimes. I got 3 boys. They all play sports. I got a wife. She's a teacher, assistant principal to be at that. And sometimes I miss things. You know, I missed a lot of games. My wife's having a deal, take them to practice sometimes, and you know, it'd be good if I could do or make what I make now, but at home, and kind of dictate my schedule, you know? So I'm not gonna bore y'all with that. Let's list some stuff. I'm not gonna end the video here too, because I wanna list some stuff and then wake up tomorrow and I plan on going to the thrift store. It's a couple things I wanna do. So let's list some things. All right, first I got the old vintage coats made by Galt Sand. Great brand. This thing right here is so thick. I like, back in the day, they used to make it out of real materials. And you can tell, because back in the day, you could wash it 1,000 times and it would still look good. And this one looks very good. You got the old embroidered coats on it with the nice hooks embroidered on it. Real nice. Great material. I'm going to list it because, you know, spring's coming, and I got about 3 sweatshirts I haven't listed that I need to list. I think I can get about, I don't know, I'm gonna list it for about $24.99, maybe $29.99. I've seen some comps. I haven't looked yet, but if I do look, I'll put them on the screen somewhere. But I'm gonna try to stay close to whatever the comps are and get rid of that. Indiana's right across the bridge. I can really put it on Facebook Marketplace and maybe make some money. And I might do that, so we'll see. But yeah, old coats, Indianapolis coats. All right, next is Jan Sport, University of Wisconsin, I believe. Nice. I love that embroidery, you know what I'm talking about. That right there. Love how they used to do the shirts and stuff back in the day. They used to actually take time and make good quality stuff back then. Now everything's out cheap. But this is a nice sweatshirt made by Jan Sport. Like I said, I'm listing some of these sweatshirts and stuff that I have. I usually don't shop for clothes, but when I see stuff like this just out in the open, you know, nice little sweatshirts and stuff like that, I tend to pick them up if I think they're gonna do well. And I think this will do well. These sell pretty good. Like I said with the last one, about, I don't know, $20, $24.99-ish, I believe. If I see a comp, I'll put it on the screen. All right, another sweatshirt I just listed. Field tested, outdoor life. Vintage sweatshirt, like I was saying earlier. Nice material. can't go wrong with a nice vintage sweatshirt because it's always gonna be nice material. It gives you nice information about the sweatshirt and everything. Anyway, there was a comp. None sold, I don't think so, but there was a comp. Somebody else selling the exact same sweatshirt, which I will put on the screen, of course. $35. So I'm gonna list mine a little under that, and I will take offers all the way down to $24.99. So what's going on, people? I fell asleep trying to list stuff last night. I listed about 3 or 4 things. Before I knew it, I woke up with a shirt in my hand. Bruh. So I didn't get a lot done last night, man. Work, I was tired, man. Work got me together. Plus this morning I had to wake up and change the throttle body on my car, which I just got finished doing. I just went and changed in the coil. It's idling kind of high. It says that the car needs to relearn itself. It's always something, you know. But anyway, I just did that. I'm over by the Thrifty. I'm over by the thrift store, the Goodwill. I'm gonna jump in there, see what they got. This one's a kind of small one. So, I don't know. I really don't need to be buying anything. I told myself I'm gonna list before I buy anything. So I'm gonna be real hesitant about buying something unless you know, it's one of those, you know how it is, one of those things where you're like, oh my God, I gotta get that. So I'm gonna go in here, see what they got. Let's go. Should I get a Louis Vuitton purse? Bruh. I don't know now. They got a Timex alarm clock here. They're going for about, let me see the sold comps. It's only one that sold. $18 free shipping. Thing's kind of heavy. It's $4. Not worth it. So I'm gonna leave it here. See, it's crazy. Some of the stuff you were never thinking about picking up, like this wacky wake up sound design alarm clock. See, $24.99. That's brand new. $20, 15, 17 pre-owned, 15, and they selling. There's only 6 of them on here. I might get this. I'm getting smarter. I'm getting wiser. I went in there in that Goodwill, put about 5 or 6 things in the basket. I mean, I had a roller set that goes for about $35. It cost $10 though. I didn't really want to pay that much. I had another alarm clock. I had this big old record player. The reason why I say I got smarter and wiser because I put all this stuff back and all I got was that little wacky alarm clock that goes for about 20 something. Paid about $3.99 I think for it. So your boy's getting smarter, you know. I mean, sometimes when you go to the stores you feel like you gotta get something, so you get it even though it might not be beneficial for you to get it. So you gotta learn that it's okay to walk out of that thing. You know, there's another day. They get stuff all the time. Stuff changes. You know, if it ain't nothing in there that day, don't feel like you gotta grab something just gonna sit in your house or sit in your shed or wherever you store your goods and stuff at, because it's just gonna be a waste of time, a waste of space, and a waste of money, of course. So I'm on my way, I think home. I got a Benz store up the street from my house. I don't know if I'm gonna go in there now, and I was thinking about going home
put my work clothes on, then stop in there before I went to work. But it depends. So yeah, just want to let y'all know I got one thing. So be proud of your boy, alright? Alright. Gotta put the camera up when I was in there, because you know when you're in the bins, hold on, I'm about to drop it now. When you're in the bins, you want to get down and dirty. Camera kept on falling. Got my work clothes on, kept on falling. So I said, you know what? Let me turn this camera off and get down and dirty. Plus I had to be at work in 30 minutes. I didn't get to do what I wanted to do. But I might come back tomorrow, because tomorrow's $1 a day. Today was $2 a day. I got some good stuff. I'm driving now, so I'll show you when I park before I go into work. But I got some alright stuff, you know, some stuff. Collars for dogs for $2. It's going for about, oh, I don't know, $15, $16. What else I get? Some mosquito repellent and stuff, I think. Going for about the same, $15, $20. And I think that's about it. But I got it multiples, you know, I got like 5, 6 collars, 2 or 3 mosquito things. So I love to get stuff in multiples like that, especially if it's selling, because it's just one listing and that's it. You don't have to take pictures of those one-off things. So I think that's gonna be a wrap for today's video. I'm going to work a nice 8. Give me something to eat, and I guess we'll be back tomorrow, same time. Not same time, because I don't know, I'll just be posting videos whenever I feel like it. So and also they was playing a bunch of music in there, so I couldn't really do what I wanted to do. So y'all be good. Remember, like, comment, subscribe. I'm getting closer to 100. I think I'm at like 14, 15 subscribers. I'm telling you, that first 100 is hard, but it's all good. I'm gonna keep doing it because I like doing it. Y'all be good. Peace.